Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Encens Mythique by Guerlain. So I got tester bottle, so there's nothing to show on the box. I'm gonna show you what's in front. Everything else is all white. So if you buy it, so you have an idea if the bottle is a real thing. I know there's a lot of people that scam making fake bottle of a perfume, saying that it's a tester because it's easier to make the fake test box than the real one. The bottle comes with like every single Les Absolus d'Orient with a gold label that says Encens Mythique and Guerlain, which mean mythical incense. There's a little beak on top of the cap and on the bottom. That's pretty much it. So let's try the smell. As I spray it in the air, I'm picking up something really floral, really powdery, really nice. I would say it's kind of white, pink, floral fragrance. It means something to you. I'm picking up some rose, some saffron, more rose than saffron, some ambergris in the air, some aldehyde. On paper, I'm picking up some rose, some aldehyde, some pink pepper. Seem to pick up some jasmine, though it's not disclosed and I was not picking up on my skin. But there's some pure jasmine or some aroma chemical that smells like it inside of it. That for some reason I'm picking it up a lot. Say a lot, but it's not like anything really super present, but I'm picking up pretty easily. I would say on paper, the pink pepper is the most dominant note. Extremely different on my skin than on paper. Picking up some olibanum, they have like a lot of similarity in the smell. And I think olibanum is really present. It's just that the pepper kind of hides it a little bit. That's pretty much it, what I'm having on paper. On my skin, in the top notes, I'm having a lot of aldehydes, a lot of incense, a lot of pink pepper, a lot of saffron, and I'm having a little bit of ambergris, a little bit of rose, and a little bit of patchouli. And I'm saying a little bit of rose, but it's really present. It's really easily to notice. It's just that it's not the main player, but it's really present. And the fragrance somehow, especially in the top, it reminds me of fragrance in the family of Canon, Stetson, Javan Sex Appeal. It has the same kind of powderiness to it, and for me it's really similar in a way. It's like in the same fragrance family, I would say. In the heart, I'm picking up still a little bit of aldehyde, a little bit of rose, a little bit of pink pepper, and a little bit of patchouli. The main players are ambergris, olibanum or frankincense, and saffron. The saffron remind me a lot Oud for, I don't know if it's Oud for Greatness or Oud for Glory. I always mix up those two names, but the one that's like the real one. It's not like reminds me of the fragrance, it's just a saffron note. It's the same thing, which I would assume both of them is real saffron essential oil or absolute. Then as it keeps drying down, I'm picking up a lot of ambergris, a lot of olibanum, a little bit of woody note, and a little bit of patchouli. And in the note breakdown, it says that there's woody note, but for me, that woody note is really Gaillac wood. Might be other stuff with it, but definitely there's Gaillac wood in the mix. It's not the only woody note there is. Projection is average, little bubble around me. People were able to pick it up, and longevity was pretty good, 7 to 12 hours. It will last pretty much the whole day work, so it's great. But again, for that line, you would expect something like this. They are all really strong, really powerful, and long lasting. For the complete note breakdown, top notes are rose, aldehydes, and saffron. The heart notes are pink pepper, vetiver, and patchouli. And the base notes are ambergris, olibanum, and woody note, which I would specify as Gaillac wood, but it's really woody note that it's written in the note breakdown. Now, where I would see this fragrance, it's really nice, really elegant. This fragrance is part of the line that's called Les Absolus d'Orient, and it's all really high quality fragrance, and they are all a take, like a French take on Oriental style of fragrance, but this one seems to be extremely into French fragrance. Doesn't seem oriental to me. It reminds me of some fragrance that are like barbershop, fougère, and stuff like that. Doesn't reminds me of an oriental fragrance at all. It may still good, but if you're expecting something that smells a lot of incense and that's super oriental, you're gonna be disappointed. On my skin, it smells a little bit feminine. I think the rose is too strong on me. It's really definitely not as strong on paper. That said, all the note there, I would think it will make a really great, elegant business fragrance. No matter what note goes stronger on you, if it's the pepper, if it's the ambergris, the rose, the olibanum, all those notes are something that's either really elegant or that show strength. So if you're dressing sharp, going to a business meeting, fragrance will really make you stand out anyway. I don't think it will be a really good dating fragrance. It smells nice, but it's not a nice that is seductive. It's nice, elegant. I think you might be able to pull it off. It won't fit really specifically in that category. In the summer-winter spectrum, I think it will be more in the middle. Projection is not too crazy, it's not too soft, just in middle ground. It smells really natural, so I would say that it will probably not be too much in summer. And as an everyday scent, I don't think it's really there at all. For me, it's really more of a business scent or an elegant scent, something that you will wear when you dress up, but still, it's really great. Personally, I was a little bit disappointed by it. I was expecting something a bit different. I saw there was a lot of people talking about the fact that it smelled like ambergris, and I was wanting like a really strong ambergris-free fragrance, though it says Encens Mythique and not, I think it was Ambre Eternelle, the one that was around ambergris, which sadly is discontinued and is actually the one I should have bought. There's ambergris, of course, but it's different. It's not what I expected. I feel it's a bit too feminine for me, at least on my skin. Everyone's skin is different, and especially les absolus de rien, it reacts completely different on everyone that wears it. So it's something you need to try before you buy, though it's really interesting. It's really a great fragrance. If you want something quality, if you like stuff peppery or powdery, if you like the note of incense, it's a great fragrance. Quality is really there. It's a nice thing. It's just not what I was expecting, and that shouldn't make you think that it's a bad fragrance. By the way, if you have any fragrance that revolve around ambergris, just write it in comment. I'm looking for a strong ambergris fragrance with real ambergris, so put it in comment. But overall, it's a great fragrance. It's nice, it's elegant. It's not one of the best of the line, but really it's solid if you like those kind of fragrance. It's nice. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried Encens Mythique, tell me what you think about it. And also, if you're a big fan of Guerlain and Les Absolus de Rien, tell me which one is your favorite. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.